So I'm challenging every wizard, worshipful master wants to battle me. Bring it on. Let's do it in front of all of the Masons. And then I'll show you who created Freemasonry. What Freemasonry is actually about. You're not going to get away with this. I'm channeling Gray's Heather Conan Gray song. You're in our simulation. You are not the masters of the universe. This is not even your fucking planet. Plan ET, the Q plan to save the world. I'm losing my patience. Patience, Guns N' Roses. Look, I'm a Trip. Trip is my it's my fuck cousin. Day Tripper is a horse on my farm. So y'all gonna make me lose my mind. I'm telling you, we're at the fucking crossroads that Bob Dylan talked about. So Abbey Road, Abby Quinn, the Mighty Quinn, Bob Dylan, her brothers Bob, B.O.B. TED Talks. I sure hope my stepfather hears. You don't have much longer, Ted. He's like 85 years old. You don't have much longer. So you're going to leave all of your money to a non-player character. I've proven that I'm Fran's consciousness, her soul. I sent him a email today. I've been sending him emails for a year. It says it was a zombie song, and it was like Fran Bow. So she's I guess a non-player character because I sent her enough information years ago. Why Fran would you want the mother? What did I do to you? You're lending me $100,000. I confessed affairs to your son from a decade prior because I was doing so good. It was a lot of weight. It was heavy on my heart. And I was like, I know he's a fucking player and he's a sex addict. I was like, I already know. And that farm is big enough for the both of us. 25 acres. They actually threw me off the farm because of a restraining order. The farm's too big. You didn't have the legal right to remove me from that property. I think it's only 50 feet. So I could have stayed on my farm. I could have put my RV up in the field. Sally Fields, they like me. They really like me. Something like that. It's a Mandela effect. So Sally is S-A-L. It's L-A-S. That's my exes sneaking Sally through the alley. Robert Palmer. I had X's and M's on my hands. Xmas, XM Radio. So Kimmel Musk's kids are L-A-S. Luca, August, and August Muskie. And as a fish, my daughter's is a Carafish. Go fish. Go. I'm Tits McGee. I'm on vacation. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. I believe I can fly. What are you going to do, okay, even if I can't fly? We'll see. I'm starting to feel like, I don't know if it's just my spirit levitating, starting to feel like I'm levitating. What are you going to do when a UFO uncloaks over my head and follows me everywhere I go? You guys have been targeting me I was tagged to JFK Jr.'s Facebook page 6 fucking years ago. Where's Donald Trump? Where's Donald Trump, QAnon, the chosen one, as he calls himself? Where's he at? He pardoned all these 106 people? Well, 106 is my Aunt Peach's birthday, 10/6. And David and Goliath. My neighbor's name's David. It's my uncle too, David. King David. You just sit there. If you had some open-minded people, that's what you take a word, and you like, everybody think of everything with this word, and it's a amazing conversation piece. It's not competent. I'm allowed to think for myself. I didn't know it was illegal. It is. Q proves that thinking for yourself is illegal. That you cannot believe it's a simulation unless you're controlled. So they can make a little bit of money on books and this and that. So, what about me? I could tell. I was like, oh my God. Wait till you see. You've been, okay, all of this music. I just imagine, I can imagine like how much I've spent on videos and CDs and records and stuff like that. And then to find out it was all AI. It was all AI. Find out that you're paying $600 for a ticket to see Rolling Stones and Mick Jagger's a fucking Tesla bot and a brilliant disguise. I'm sorry, like I'm already getting winded. Taylor Swift, Taylor Banks right there. I saw a thing a long time ago. Taylor, how she has to train to put on a performance like that just because talking makes you winded. And Mick Jagger's like 80 some years old and just runs up and down the stage. Why do we have? I looked it up today. The retirement age is 67. And I'm like, why do we have presidents in their 80s? I don't think there's anybody home. There was definitely nobody home for Joe Biden, you know it. And now I don't think there's anybody home for Donald Trump. So, there's a skateboard. The skater boy, Avril Lavigne. So, rolling in the deep state. Oh, and dreams. Fleetwood Mac, I used to work at PHH Fleet, how they did the ocean spray on the skateboard. So Tesla plaid speed, plaid shirt, a lumberjack. There's a lumberjack song by Lady Q. I can make anybody famous. You can make anybody famous. You could take somebody with zero talent and create a AI song and an AI video and, put filters on this person and you'll never actually see them in person. And, their voices, they can make anybody sound good. So you can literally make anybody. And now that you know that all Taylor Swift, the heiress, I'm the Princess of Camelot, the Lucius Trust. Boy, I sure know a lot of shit for somebody that's been held as incompetent for 2 fucking years. You want to talk UFOs? Bob Lazar and Tom DeLonge and Lewis. Can't remember Lewis's last name, but it's a Lewis. Luis. Nick Pope. Linda Morton Howe. Rolling in the deep state. So Adele, you can make DEAL, Dealey Plaza. We bought our farms from the Deals. Art of the Deal. I am Donald Trump's consciousness. So isn't that something? So as long as you believe this illusion, this is how I get to live, and Donald Trump gets to, he could be a pedophile on his golden shitter, and you won't do a thing about it. You'll worship that man because they tapped into Q, and now they as long as they keep me quiet, Q's not going to come out because they see that I'll be all over the videos, but they've learned so much from me. So, my intention was to teach everybody, but the people that have been spying on me are way more advanced than anybody watching these videos. So, Now you see I'm George H.W. Bush. His funeral was on 12/5. That's my mom Gordon's birthday. My family, this is how evil my family is. I was my mom's favorite. Nobody called me. And several of them were my Facebook friends. Nobody told me my mom died.